Yo, what's good in the hood, man? My chat, my beautiful viewers, how we doing? Let's quickly pray to the Discord bots, that it works. We need to have a ping right now, any second now. Any second. Okay, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna. I'm gonna figure that out one day. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, all right. Let's see. Is my audio working? It's not good. I'm gonna. Okay, it's working. Sick. Get some music on. All right. Welcome people to the stream. Hello original, hello, hi all. SDDC out high, end line. The end line is very important there. If you don't put end line, your program's gonna crash. What can I say? Okay. You guys like that have 3 chats. One's here, one's on the right of it, and another one's here. 3 chats, I mean, why not? Okay. Dixalius. Welcome. I got some data structures and algorithms lined up today. How are you all doing? How's Daxilus? How's Original? How's Hyol? I gotta find a name for you. I can't keep calling you Hyol. It doesn't seem very efficient, in my personal opinion. Yeah. Was messing around with pointers this morning before college at like 7 a.m. But yeah, that code's gone now. You're trying to get adjusted to a new dose of ADHD meds. Other than that, you're good. Oh. Yeah, I bet it takes time to get adjusted to them ones. I mean, they mess with your hormones and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna need meds for that. I'm just gonna thug it out in this life, meditation and stuff. How are you? Hello, actually. How am I? I'm doing really good, thank you. How are you, actually? Where's my hello, Gabe? Hello, Will. I did not see you in the chat. I did not know you were existing. So this is your first lang? Nah, bro. Nah, this is my nth lang. I've done a Python, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, C#, and like something else. I'm not good. I'm not like great in all of them. I just know the basics. In Python, I'm quite good though. Anyways, so today we're doing data structures, algorithms. That we got the handy drum and bass mix. So yeah, pointers are the best. Yeah, man. You know, I keep on seeing everywhere, on lots of different websites, they keep on, this sentence keeps on coming up. 2 pointers, right? 2 pointers. What is 2 pointers? Right, it's like really popular. I think it's a category. I think it was on Neat Code, right? Yeah, here it is. 2 pointers. What's so special about 2 pointers? Is that like a common thing in programming where we need exactly 2 pointers? Or like, what's going on? You're doing DSA in Python these days. Good luck. Good luck. I tried doing DSA in Python. It was just really boring. It was really boring. Super duper boring. I'm assuming they are referring to pointers. Maybe. No. But yeah, I just don't understand what they're fully referring to. I'll get there one day. Hopefully someone says. Anyway, these pointers, yeah, I know this stuff, right? So I already know how pointers work, how to make one, how to access one, how to dereference one. But I just never see the use of it. I can never find a real life situation of where I'm gonna use this one, right? I might as well do this test. This pointers test. Drag and drop the correct symbol to declare pointer to num. Correct. Drag and drop the correct expression to print the value pointed by pointer. Also, Will, have you been ignoring me? Have you been ignoring me, brother? You're not answering my messages. Original, for an array of strings it's pretty useful. Yeah? A common way of learning is writing your own vector class. Whoa. What, like a vector struct? Seems fun. What is a pointer store in C++? The memory address. Create a pointer with the pointer variable with the name pointer that should point to a string variable named food. True or false? The type of a pointer must match the type of the variable it points to. Yes. You see, pointers are easy, right? I mean, I just aced that test. I just don't know where to use it. Is there another test? No, that's the same test. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. Don't need that. New and delete, that's good. One sec, chat. I'm gonna be learning about this new keyword because I used it today in my C# class. It's just like an extracurricular class for fun, and it's used completely differently compared to C++. So the new keyword in C# is used differently to C++, and I want to find out what the difference is. So yeah. The biggest problem with pointers are ensuring that they point to something that is still there. That's why you gotta delete your pointers after you use them. I haven't looked up, but I'm 99% sure new just allocates memory on the heap and returns the pointer to it. Okay. That reminds me, I need to fully understand what heap and stack is. The stack is just, that's like the functions that are getting executed on the top, right? I didn't explain it well, but I know what the stack is. But the heap, that's a different story. Heap. Is that what a heap is? A tree. A heap is a specialized tree. I find that hard to believe, honestly. Heap is hard, stack is easy, yeah. Heap is all the other memory. There is heap, the tree concept, and heap, the memory concept. Oh, right, yeah. I thought there was a difference between them. Define heap in memory. Dynamically allocated memory. So that's where we use the new keyword. Is a region in the computer's memory used for dynamic memory allocation during execution. It's a large pool of memory which a program can request and release blocks of memories needed. Okay. So we can use new malloc. I wonder if we can use malloc. It seems like we can. Okay. So how to use malloc in C. Oh, blood just got a flashbang. What the hell? Okay. I see in C++. Oh, that's too light, man. I can't do that. That's too light. You should never use malloc. Always use new. Okay, so apparently we should never use malloc, always new. Okay. Okay. Loop. Oh, I'm glad you changed your name. I can finally call you something. Which core dumped reading is hard? Core dumped. Wait, is that a book? Oh, I got a ping. Ah, the YouTube channel. Alright. Why the heap is so slow. Okay.
In my previous video, we learned about the stack, a memory region where we can keep data organized and compact. Keeping data on the stack can improve the performance of our programs.
Alright, we're not watching all 17 minutes. We'll watch a minute of it.
But it also has limitations. Because data on the stack is compacted, In my previous video, we learned about the stack, a memory region where we can keep data organized and compact. Keeping data on the stack can improve the performance of our programs, but it also has limitations. Because data on the stack is compacted, we cannot accommodate dynamically sized data. For example, if we want to add elements to an array.
Ah, okay. So you can't. So what I'm guessing now is on the stack. No, wait. I muddled up the words already.
Accommodate dynamically sized limitations. Because data on the stack is compacted.
Okay, so on the stack, it says you can't, if I heard correctly, you can't use like vectors because they're dynamically allocated. It's made in PowerPoint. Hey, Linux. Was good. Yes, is that right? Okay. So every time you create a new vector, that goes on the heap, right? You finish a 10-file bank system. That sounds crazy. I honestly don't believe you. I don't believe you. Send me your send me all the source code. Send me all of the data and the database. After I download it on my PC, I'll believe you. Until then, no. Ain't nobody believing you. Right. The vector itself is on the stack when declared the local variable. But the element is on the heap. Okay, so I was right then. So the data inside the vectors always gets stored on the heap. Because in order to store it on the stack, you need to know it at compile time. Sick. It can be pushed onto the stack if it's a linked list, but otherwise all dynamically sized variables on the heap. Okay, makes sense.
We cannot accommodate dynamically sized data. For example, if we want to add elements to an array, we might have to overwrite other values stored in the stack. Additionally, an array, we might have to overwrite other values stored in the stack. Additionally, the stack is limited in size, which means because data on the stack is compacted, we cannot accommodate dynamically sized data. For example, if we want to add elements to an array, we might have to overwrite other values stored in the stack. Additionally, the stack is limited in size, which means stack overflows can occur if we attempt to fit very large data on it. In this video, we will explore the solution to these problems. Hi friends, my name is George, and this is Core Dumb.
I like this guy already. I'm gonna subscribe and turn notifications on. So the heap is slow, the stack is fast. That's the basics, basically. That's how it works.
Today, we are going to learn about the heap, a memory region that is very feared, but it exists because it's necessary. For the more experienced people, please consider the information in this video is oversimplified for easy understanding. If you are wondering why I have to clarify this, well, I just received a comment from someone saying I'm stupid for showing an example where I use an 8-bit unsigned integer for representing an age. According to this guy, my example program is garbage because someday in the future people will live for more than 255 years and my program will
piss off.
Crash. Then some Hacker News article is going to talk about my mistake, and eventually the Primation's great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson is going to react to my failure. If you agree with this guy, I'm sorry. As an AI model, I need to be retrained with this information to understand whatever weird coding cult you guys belong to. Anyway, let's continue with the video.
System calls, memory layout. I will watch that in my own time, but the main concept is heap is slow, stack is fast. You can't put dynamically allocated stuff on the stack, they have to be on the heap. So yeah. Alright. Welcome Snakebite. Yeah, his name is Core Dumped. Yeah, he's quite a good guy, it seems. I mean, he already made me laugh, so that's nice. Okay. So let's try this new keyword thing. So the new keyword lets you manage memory on the self. We put it on the heap, yeah. So when we use the new keyword, it puts it on the heap. How much do we have on the heap, right? How much available space is on the heap? It does not have a fixed value. Okay, in VS, C++, Windows. Well, obviously it's Windows. How do I find the maximum size of the heap? I'll ask my friend again. How do I find out the maximum size of my heap in Visual Studio C++? Isn't fixed. Okay, but how do I find out? So 3 gigabytes. I've got 3 gigabytes of space on the heap. Sounds good. Find out how to find out and control the heap size. I can control the heap size. Now that is something new. Basically the data is on the heap, and in the stack a pointer to the data is pushed since the data on the heap location is defined at runtime. Yeah. The whole point of the heap is that it can be dynamically changed in size, meaning it can take up all your RAM if you want. Ah. That's sick, alright. Okay, that makes sense. So if we want to like destroy someone's computer, we can just fill up the heap. That's all I heard. No, I want the source code, Linux. I want to see all of the code for that. All of it. So if you have a variable you don't know the size of, like a message, you don't know how many letters it is before you got in it, meaning we need a dynamically sized array to store it, which the stack can't do unless we use a linked list. I'll get onto linked list in a bit. I'll probably do it this stream. I don't know what they are yet. Linked lists are amazing. They're very, very popular, very beautiful, etc. How much RAM do I have installed? Well, I've got 16 gigabytes DDR4 RAM. But I thought the heap had like a specific amount you could use. So you wouldn't get to the point where you could use the entire memories, the entire system's memory. Because that seems a bit crazy. Like, you got all the power in the world to just destroy your system. Yeah, 16 gigabytes DDR4. Discord. I checked Discord, you monkey. JavaScript used them, which why they suck. Okay. They don't suck. Welcome Vedant Patil. You're 16 as well. Why am I doing this to myself? I love pain. Nah, this is fun, man. Programming is cool, man. You tried, but you got bored. Well, yeah. If you don't like it, just move on. Try something else in your life. You're 16, you have a lot of time to figure out what you want. Linux, you have competition against Original and Daxilus again. You're not getting that one #1 spot, it seems. Coding is fun, you just gotta know your goal and chase, yeah. A linked list is a value and then a pointer to the next value in the list. Wait a second. That reminds me. I did a linked list in Python about a year ago. I tried to learn it, but it didn't make sense. It was severely oversimplified, because obviously we don't have pointers in Python. So it was just really, it was too simple, and it made me feel like that linked list class we were making in Python, it wasn't like a real thing. It was fake. You have 50 XP. Linux, don't spam. Don't be a melon. If you're gonna talk, say something useful. Okay. Okay, that's fine then. Right. So back to this one. Create memory space for an integer, yeah. Pointer, yeah. So right now there's nothing here, right? So if we just output pointer, that's gonna be the memory address. Okay, yeah, makes sense. And if we dereference it, that's gonna be nothing. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I remember I read somewhere, it said the reason for it turning out to be this weird number. I knew the reason like at some point, a month ago maybe, but I forgot. Either way, it's fine. I know that it only happened because it's not initialized, so if I just like do something to it. Yeah, that's simple. That's really simple. And now if we delete it, I remember if you delete a pointer twice, it like fucks everything up. Let's try this. So delete pointer. So that's gonna be completely fine. But if we try output the pointer, let's see what happens. We get this. So what I'm guessing this is well, it's not a memory address, it's a value that another memory address is using. So if I run the program again, I think we'll get a different number. So let's try it again. Oh, same number, okay. So I think this just means, but who's spamming me on Discord, man? I think this just means that it's like free storage, free memory, and it's not used. Something like that. This number. But yeah, so if we try to delete the pointer again, that's gonna cause a big issue. That's gonna cause a big issue. Okay, apparently it didn't. I think if you have a big program and you delete the same pointer twice, that really disturbs it a lot. That really hurts the program. Let's read the chat now. The worst part is I've never used the heat before, but at least I know how it works. Yeah, I think the YouTube XP system is just broken. There's no way to understand what it is. The uninitialized value is basically random, whatever byte was stored there before. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Iman. Do you use YouTube DLP? I'm not sure what DLP is. YouTube DIP. What is that? Okay. So if you forget to delete data, that's gonna be a memory leak. Okay. It may use more and more memory over time. But if you don't use the delete keyword and the program just ends like quickly, then it will like automatically delete it. It's a converted save YouTube vids. No, I don't. I don't do that. I don't do that. If the compiler didn't do weird stuff, then the printed pointer will be the same even after you delete it. If you unprogram the OS will free all memory associated. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. So, it's not as dangerous as people make it out to seem. It's not that dangerous. If you got a small program. Long. Okay. I wanna do a little test. I wanna see if it works. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. So now we got this one. I'll put a breakpoint down. I want to see. Oh, why isn't it working? Ah. Okay. So how do I see where the heap is? I want to find out how much of the heap I'm using. Let's go full screen. Heap profiling with snapshot is disabled. I want to see the heap. Take a snapshot, okay. So now if we like go forward. Okay, now take another snapshot. How do we do that? It's disabled. Snapshot. Okay. So, bro, who's spamming me on Discord? Okay. So this is the heap, right? So we're using 700 kilobytes of memory. How do I see it? Okay, Discord is giving me fake pings again. It's broken. Use a loop. Poor heap. If you need to use heap, then you're a bad programmer. Fist fighting original. BRB fist fighting original. If you don't know how to use the heap, then you're a bad programmer. Guys, don't listen to original. It seems like everything I do, he always contradicts me. He's probably just rage baiting. Don't worry. But yeah, I want to see the heap, man. So we're using 720 bytes. Oh, wait. I've got an idea. So get a snapshot now. Oh, I didn't run it yet, bro. Okay, so we run it. We run the big bytes once. Now let's take another snapshot and view it. How do I view it, please? Okay, here. So that struct that I made, it uses 40 bytes. That's very hard to believe because a long is quite big, you know. Long size. How long is a thingy? How many bytes is a long? It's 8 bytes. Ah. That's really weird. I thought... That's not that big. It's not that big, man. Okay, 8 times... Okay, 8 times 5 is 40 bytes. Okay, fine. So 40 times however many lines there are here. 720. But now I want to see as the... I just want to see the heap increasing, really. But unfortunately, you need snapshots. That's weird. You guys are hearing those Discord pings as well. They're fake. They're not... Who's... Bro, who's... It's fake. I'm actually not getting pinged by anyone. I'm getting no messages and I'm still getting pinged by Discord. It's actually a scam. What is going on? What is going on? Original contradicting himself. You guys can't hear Discord pings. Well, I do. In every program on the heap lol, like when Windows allocates memory, it works the same way as the heap. Anyway, let's continue this one. I'll finish this quickly. My test. So basically we can add as much as we want on the heap. 640 bytes. Yeah, so that uses more memory. So currently my RAM's usage is on 13.1. If I add more, then it should go up. So okay, let's check again. Okay, it's still on 13.1. It didn't go up. I'll just try it one more time. So... Oh, wait. That's because it's not megabytes, it's kilobytes, isn't it? It's, yeah, oh, bytes. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna make any difference on the RAM. Okay, fair enough. I was trying to have a test and it didn't work. Yeah, because all of these are they're just like bytes, so it's not gonna affect the RAM at all. Alright, back to this. Back to it. Okay. When to use new. Okay. I'm gonna move on to templates now and then I'll do what's it called? Visual linked lists. I don't know where my tab's gone. Linked list. I'll do that after. Where is it? Here. Here it is. Okay, I'll look at this in a minute. But I'm really hot. I've got to take this off. Alright guys, I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. Be back in a minute. was good. How many views have we lost? Okay. What's the problem? There's no problem. It's learning. Ah, welcome, Merkomas. I didn't see you there. Just make a loop that needs 1,000 ints. Ah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Wait, no. No, because then, oh, unless you put it in a vector, right? Alright. Okay, so it works. Okay, it's syntactically correct. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Or if I do, no, it has to be long. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Let's see. So my RAM is currently, okay, I don't know how it's 13.7 gigabytes. It was 13.0 earlier. But yeah. So let's see how much it increases. Oh, it didn't work. I think the number's too big. No? What's wrong? Oh. Yeah, the number's actually just too short. Okay. Bro, what's the problem? Why can't I do this? Guys, what am I doing wrong? Oh. Oh, wait. It has to be a pointer. The vector has to store the pointer long, not the actual value, right? Okay, let's try this again. This should work. Okay. Wait, I didn't plus. My bad. What is this? Yeah. Let's try this again. Okay, let's see. Let's see if the RAM's going up. I don't think it is. Guys, nothing's changing. Absolutely nothing is changing. My RAM is staying the same. Oh, was that an increase? I think that was a slight increase, no? No, I don't I think my RAM is susceptible. It's not susceptible to damage. It went down. It went from 13.8 to 13.7. This is crazy. My RAM is broken. Windows gives a heap chunk of allocation, so Heap allocations don't require Windows to intervene. This guy's isn't working. The tree does suck up a lot of water, to be fair. You're about to start your own polymorphism course. Hey, welcome, Deva Plays. You need advice? Probably the wrong person to ask for advice, but hit me up. Deva Plays. Gabe's already better than Yandere Dev. Nah, bro. No one in this world is better than Yandere Dev. That's basically equivalent to Terry Davis level. You know basics of C. Should you start C++? Yes. Yes. Start C++. Start C++. 100% start C++. C++ on top. Listen to me, not the comment, not the people in the chat. Listen to C++. Get C++. C++. Yeah, man. Anyways. You need to increase the counter, yeah. Okay, it stopped at 999899999. That's weird. Anyway, that used up 0% of my memory, so what the hell. Yeah, that's so weird. My PC is definitely not gonna explode. That did nothing to my RAM. Allocating all of those new long longs, that somehow freed up RAM on my system. What? I'm using a counter so I can output it, by the way. Now, Linux, don't say you're under his bed. He's gonna like that. He's gonna get hard on me. Remove the C out. Why? Linux, I don't need another synth. It slows it down to a crawl. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, that's crazy. That just completed it instantly. That went from like a full minute of execution to 0 seconds. And that still took up 0 RAM. Weird. Welcome Royex, welcome. What language are most game engines made in? C++. C++ is the answer to your question. Deva Plays. Also, if this is just couting and overwriting a single variable, it's not going to take up much RAM. No, it's not overwriting a single variable because we're adding a new element to the vector every single loop. C++. Rewrite in Rust? No. 8 megabytes. Ah, okay. So how do I use more megabytes then? How do I use more RAM? Original spamming. Alright, computer guy. Unfortunately, I'm the least computer guy in this chat. Seems like we've got a bunch of professionals in the chat. Original, I don't think low of you. I don't think low of you, don't worry. I know you're a very good person. only 8 megabits. Now the thing is, if I did that in Python, that would take up everything. Such an inefficient language. Malloc can take in any number, not just 8, or just put a big number in, I guess. Never tried. Now the bed bug is gonna be me. It's gonna be you under my bed. Joke's on you, I don't have a bed, I have a mattress. I sleep on the floor. Okay. So then, okay. Warning, freaky decent humans. Yeah. Okay. So how do I use Malloc? How do I put the number in? Who said that I could put my number, whatever number in? Original. You better back up your claim. I don't want lies in the chat. How do I do it? Size of string is len plus 1 bytes. Yeah. Never, why do you think you're safe? Sleep with them toes and sleep with the door locked. Come on, man. Pen to a string. No, I don't think the compiler is gonna let me do an infinite while. It normally stops execution if it's infinite. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, that one. Oh shit. Oh, my RAM. Oh, 15.3, 15.4, 15.9. Oh, we're getting there. 15.0. Oh, no, it's going down. 15.2. Come on, can we get to 15.9? Come on. We got 15.5. 13.8, what the hell? This is like, it's like I'm betting on a horse race right now. We should do some gambling. Let's do some gambling in the chat. 15.6. Oh, that's a new record. New record. I don't think we're gonna get it. Wait, 14.9? Oh shit. We're not gonna get it. 15.8 is the highest we're gonna get. 15.9. We did it! Oh, we got 15.9. Okay, I'm gonna stop it before it deletes my system. Oh, my poor RAM. Oh, my poor RAM. Oh, I hope that didn't blow it up. Rex, that was a very beautiful idea. Thank you. You know what size of returns? Well, yeah, bytes. I'm not afraid. I once paralyzed a sleep demon. They call him sleep paralysis now. It's right into your disk. Nah, it's not. Wait, was it? Was it using virtual memory instead of primary memory? I hope it's not right. Oh, it was using virtual memory. Oh. What's page file? It's destroying my page file. What's that? 7.6 gig active RAM now from what, 13 before? Yeah, that RAM's gonna destroy. Why should I watch the stream? Look at committed memory. What, in debugging mode? I think I offloaded a lot of it into virtual memory, then used the new stuff. Okay. Okay, I didn't look at the hard disk, so let's try again. I want to see if it does use virtual memory. I want to see it live. Okay. So once it gets above like 15, it's gonna start using virtual memory. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's using disk 1. Oh. Okay, I think that's gonna corrupt my SSD NVMe. That's like, I'm gonna pause that program. It was a good learning experience, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. Oh, committed there, okay. Well, it says 18.2. Let's try again. 18.2, 18.7, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, I didn't look at that committed section. Committed willing. Ah, committed is increasing. That's so interesting. So the extra bit in the committed set. Wait, can you guys even see that? Is my OBS, is my camera blocking it? I think my camera's blocking it. Fuck. Was it? No, it wasn't blocking it, luckily enough. Anyway, that's really destroying like my PC, so yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Oh, you guys can't hear it, but the fans are going crazy on my PC now. Anyway, that was fun. I don't know what you guys are trying to pull off, but I'm here for it. I appreciate it. You gotta go for your PC? Alright. No worries. Thanks for being here, Will. See you next time. And have a good night. Don't let me bite. I'm the bed bug. Don't let me bite. I bite hard. Soon you will have a new memory stick in shape of an SSD. Right, I'm not using Malak anymore. That was fun, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Lovely. Who's spamming me again? Oh. Go to advanced system settings, you can change the make page file. Oh, okay. So I can change virtual memory from here. 12 gigabytes. Ah, so that's what paging file is. Okay. Okay. I mean, I have two drives. I'd prefer to use the hard drive because I don't want to use up my SSD's read-write cycles. So I'm gonna change it to the hard drive. It was originally on the SSD. Yeah, I'll put no paging file here. I said no paging file, and then I'll put U there. Initial size. How much is the initial size? I don't know. Let's just say. Yeah, let's say like 24. I'll copy original, why not? I think that's 24 gigabytes. I might have mistyped the zeros. I hope that's not gonna take 2 terabytes of my hard drive. bytes in megabytes in gigabytes. 2,400 gigabytes. I have severely messed that up. That is 2 terabytes. That is my entire hard disk. Okay, I'll just remove 2 zeros. That should be good. That should be good. And yeah. Okay, that's fine. So let's look at it again. Okay, that did nothing apparently. Okay, it says I need to like restart my computer. I'll do that tomorrow. What on earth? Use SSD HD. So no, I don't care about the speed. I don't want to use up my SSD read-write cycles. Yeah, I know it's in megabytes. I care about the speed of my memory, but it's not memory, it's virtual memory. It's on the hard disk, bro. Look, all you need is your RAM, okay? If you use up more than what you have on your system, sounds like a skill issue. Just buy more RAM. You know what I mean? RAM's fast enough. Right, so I'm gonna try this template. Oh, I gotta end the stream soon. Right, I'll do templates and then linked lists, and then I'm gonna end the stream there. So templates let you write a functional class that works with different data types. Sick. They help avoid repeating code and make programs more flexible. You can create a function by using template. Okay. I've never made a template before. It's my first time. Type name T. So I can like make my own type. Or no? You just write type name. Oh, okay. So it's a keyword. Didn't know that. T is a placeholder for data type. You can use any name. Return type T, and then function name. T parameter. Okay, that is really complicated. That is really complicated. That is really complicated. Let's just see how it works. So, see out. Okay, this is weird. So it gave the correct answer, but I didn't specify what type it was. But it says here that you need to put int. You need to put the data type. So if I put int, that would give the same answer. That's weird. Why didn't it give me an error? It should have given me an error because I didn't put the type in the angled brackets. And when I should have. It tells the compiler to use int for t, while add double tells it to use double. Okay. Can I use two separate ones though? In the same time? No, I can't. Can I have multiple types at the same time? Does that work? Oh, it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. I mean, it just does integer division with it. It doesn't actually calculate with the decimal. Okay, so I just realized if there is an integer involved, if there's a float and an integer, it's going to automatically convert the final result to an integer. Okay. There's a bunch of different little rules, but yeah. Guys, just install free RAM. Crazy. What's the goal here? To test the capability of the PC or writing the biggest number. The goal is to just learn. I'm just learning different stuff, man. Templates are used for classes and functions. That doesn't really help, Linux. But thanks for trying. There was a guy named Android, but now behind that mask, it was you. Oh, you're going to sleep, Deva? Okay. I mean, I'm ending the stream now as well, in like a few minutes. Good night. Hopefully see you next time. It does truncation on int cast. Crazy. First argument put, that's the return type. Oh. So if I do 5.2 and then 3, that's gonna return a double, a float. Ah, that makes sense, you know, that makes sense. So the return type is whatever the first one is. Oh yeah, because the because we set T as the return type. I completely forgot about that. But if I change that to B, then the return type will be the second parameter. So if I run this, it's going to return an integer. Sick, okay. I'm learning, chat. This is making sense. 8.5. This is making a lot of sense. Now, I still don't know the real life application for it, but it's good that I now know it. The basics, at least. Kinda glad he didn't expose my Discord message on stream. Well, I didn't expose them yet. Okay. This is because this is the reason why you should always designate type with angled brackets. Okay, so it's optional, but you should do it. If you want to learn real life application, think about how vector works. I don't know how vector works under the hood. I wish I knew. Bro, single him out to his own message. A great example is when you want to make a sum function and you want to have one function that returns the sum of any type, despite it if it's int, wide, double, int, wide, int, or double. Vector is a template. Okay, so if we want to make a sum function that returns whatever type it is that has been given to us, then we can use a template. Instead of rewriting the same function that takes in different data types, we can just use a template. That makes sense. Thank you for the explanation, Linux. I appreciate it. That was a very smart explanation. I appreciate it. Also, Mercomas, I've never leaked our Discord messages, don't worry. I've never leaked them. And the proof is on the streams. The only messages I leak are the one with original. Because like, this is crazy. I mean, I think I might just block him purely from that message. Okay. So to follow that, I don't even know your name. Dixalius's advice. We'll put the return type as a double. Now I've got another experiment here. This will return a double, or float, whatever. But if I put the double as the first parameter, will it still return a double? I'm not sure. It doesn't, no. It does not. Even though I specified the return type as double, it didn't give me a double. That is a bit annoying. The annoying part is it doesn't give me an error message. It still compiles. I said double, it doesn't return a double. That's a bit annoying. Why do I see I love being degraded in public message on stream by original but not in chat? Don't know what you mean, man. Send me a screenshot. You're only specifying type T. Oh, okay. You can also do function overloading, but that needs implementation for each version. You love being degraded in public. I don't know where that message is. I don't see it in chat either. If you got it, though, send me a screenshot. I'm intrigued about what's going on. Anyway, that's templates out the way. Well, the bare minimum of it, right? At least if I look at someone else's code, I'll be able to understand the basics of what a template is now. So that's good. We can move on. Linked list. I'm just gonna read it quickly and then I'm gonna end the stream because people got bedtimes and that. So a linked list is a list where the nodes are linked together I'm guessing for a pointer, like someone else said. I think, who was it? It was either Daxalis or original. One of each. Original said that. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are seeing. I don't see that. That does not appear on the stream, on the chat. Weird. It gets worse every time you try. I bet. I bet, man. Right. So, each node contains a data and a pointer. Okay, wait. Before we move on, I'm just gonna make a guess that each node is like a map, right? It's a hash map. So the pointer is the key and the data is the value, right? Like in a hash map. Well, if the message got filtered, then it wouldn't have shown up on the stream. If it showed up on the stream, that means it made past filtering. It made it past filtering. Maybe YouTube is too slow. The stream's too fast. A benefit of using linked lists is that nodes are stored wherever there is free space in memory. Okay, that is actually really good, to be fair. It doesn't matter if they're next to each other because the pointers will point to the next data. That's really good. That's really good. The rest of the nodes in the list do not have to be shifted. Linked list is comparing them to arrays. Right? Linked lists consist of nodes, which they have data. So they have data and a pointer. And is a linear data structure we make ourselves, unlike arrays, which is an existing data structure in the programming language. Nodes is in a linked list. Nodes in a linked list store links to other nodes, but arrays elements do not need to store links. Oh yeah, of course, because they're stored continuously in the stack. They're stored right next to each other in the stack. But linked list, I'm guessing they're stored completely in the heap because they're dynamically allocated and obviously they're not next to each other. They can be wherever the hell they want in memory. Okay, so contiguously, that's the word I was looking for. Contiguously. Memory usage is low. Okay. Okay, now how do I make it, right? Linked list I wanna like make one. How do I make it? Yo, Parham, what are you doing, man? You're an hour and a half late. How you doing? You make a node class, alright? I'm guessing you make a linked list class as well. Wait, wouldn't it be better to make a struct? Because I just forget about the getting and setting bit. I'll make it a struct. It's automatically public. Alright, so node. Okay, so well, it needs the data, right? What's the data? Okay, the code is on the bottom of this page, but I'm not gonna scroll. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna try to do it myself. You were doing a project? Okay, fair enough. How's your project? Did you finish it at least? I hope you at least completed the project. Okay, it's good, yeah. Data should be of template type T. What? Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. I didn't think of that. I was thinking, how am I gonna check what data is, right? Using a template, that's perfect. Okay. So how do I make it again? Is it like this? Type name? Okay, that's it. I'm trying to remember how to define it. T and then return T, and then the name is data. Yeah? Wait, no. No, that does make sense. I want to use a template, but I don't want to use a function. I just want to use it as in like an attribute. What am I doing now? Basically, the entire stream I've just been doing learning different concepts. I haven't done any problem solving today. Well, explicit problem solving. Usually a struct is used because by default it's public. Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright. Now making a class will take too much effort. Fair enough, Dixalius. You want to make the node take a template. Parham, learn C++. Do I make the template outside the node? Oh, I'm just gonna look here. What does it say? Okay, okay, they're specifying as an int. That's not good. What if it's something else? Okay, for simplicity purposes, I would just make it an int. Just for simplicity. Okay, int data, and then we need the next node. So struct. Making a struct inside of a struct. What's going on here? Oh, wait. Oh, I get it. Ah, yes. It's like recursion. Next. And then I'm guessing next is that's another node, isn't it? No, that's the variable name. So we're getting a pointer which is of type node, and we're storing that in the variable next. That stores the memory address of the next node, which we're gonna create at some point. Okay, so Although I don't understand why they're repeating the keyword struct. We don't need to do that. Why are they doing that? That's really weird. You're gonna learn C++? Good, man. Yeah, Linux, yeah. That does make sense, man. We don't need to keep on using struct. Yeah, now allocate the memory, right? So node 1 equals null. Oh, shouldn't it be a null pointer? That's it, okay. Node 2 equals null. Oh, we're so close to 300 subscribers. Okay. Allocate memory. This is clearly a C website. I've copied it letter for letter and it's not working. Oh well. I'll just try my method. Whatever I think is the correct method. New node. No? I just realized my mistake. The capital letters just messed everything up. Okay. I realized my mistake. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Save the address of... Save address of first node in head. Oh yeah, of course. And then head equals 1. So the head doesn't have any data. The head just has the pointer to the next node. Yeah, go learn C++. You want head equals 1? Yeah, but why? The only difference is that it's not initialized as a null pointer. It's not initialized at all. It just has nothing. But it still has the integer data and the node pointer next. I don't understand how this works. I mean, clearly this is we're getting the memory address for 1. But where are we storing it? Because head is the actual struct for node, right? It's a struct node. Where is it getting stored? The head is the first node. The head, yeah. It's basically saying this node is where to start, so it's not a node itself. So it's not a node. Head is not head, it's just... Okay. Okay. Well, shouldn't we make another struct for the head? Because this also includes the int data. Like, how does this know? How does the equal sign know to assign it to this next variable? How does it know that? You're tired? Don't worry. Fair enough. Okay. I understand everything apart from a little bit of the last one. Everything else makes sense though. Easy peasy. Oh, in Python? Nah. You see, because you don't have pointers, it's a bit boring. Well, all good then. So we use them in hash tables and graphs. So that's all they're used for. Alright. Simple.
In my previous video,
Shut up. Shut up, bruv. Alright. Alright, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Done a lot of learning today. So. You hate graphs? Oh. Right. Thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. I appreciate you coming. I hope you all had some fun. Yeah. Did I hurt your ears? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. MD explains, man. How are you doing? Bro, you came right at the end. No, it's a wanted return. I want you, MD. MD, I always want you. Yeah. Yeah, MD, I gotta say, you're kind of early to the stream, man. You're quite early. I think you should wait a little bit. Come back later, man. Come back just like in 5 minutes. Oh. You're quite de vreme, yes. De vreme means early, if you guys didn't know. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it, yeah. That's gonna be it. Make sure you guys hit the like button or you hit the dislike button, whichever one you want. You know what I mean? I don't judge. And yeah, hope you guys have a good night. Keep grinding, keep doing your stuff, doing your projects. And yeah, good night everyone. That's it. Talk to you later.